Alright, so this is the Turbo B 66R HD. This is not a ready to fly or bind to fly that you can fly or you can buy anywhere. This is a totally custom build, and it's off of the Turbo B 66R frame with the Caddx Turtle Whoop edition for HD recording video, and it's using these 31mm props here and these Eachine 0803 15,000 kV motors. These are the ones on the trash can. Yeah, this is it's kind of a long story on this build here. I was actually bugged by somebody who wants to remain anonymous and doesn't want his identity revealed, but he really wanted me to build one of these and review it, and I think he pestered me for several months, and he made me an offer. He's like, well, if I send you the parts for two of them, would you build one for me and review one and send one back to him? So I did actually end up doing that, so that's why you guys are seeing this. So he sent me two parts to build two of these, so he sent two of everything. And this is kind of, obviously it's totally custom built. I just wanted to see what this size with the HD camera would be like. I think you guys saw like a video a while back on the Mobula 6 HD that I put together. That was way lighter than this one, by the way. This is pretty heavy. But this is 2S, so but that was 1S, so even though it's a lot heavier, 2S and this motor size and key just seem to make a big difference and makes it more flyable. And I was flying it around on a 300 milliamp hour 2S HV on top like this, but thinking that it might be better to put the battery on the bottom instead. 100% sure on that. As you can see, there's a little legs here on the bottom, so it just kind of sit up off the ground a little bit, as you can see there. Let me just go ahead and show you the weight. And it's coming in at about 44.5 grams. So yeah, pretty heavy, no battery, and then with a 300 milliamp hour LiPo, we're coming at about 64.2 grams total. And with this LiPo, you're only getting roughly 2 minutes of flight time. If you go to like a 450, you could probably increase your flight time a little bit. I think a 450 ought to fit on here because it'll be a little bit longer. It's going to stick out the back a little bit, but that should also work as well. But then again, you're also going to increase the weight. I didn't really feel like going for super long range flights on this one. The rest of the parts here, let's see here, we got so the board is a Beta FPV. It's the 1 to 2S board. I think it comes on the what is it, the 65 Pro 2, I believe, from a while back. They still sell that, of course, and that one comes with the built-in receiver, which you can see the antenna right there. And yeah, you could definitely add an external receiver if you wanted to. And I'm using the this board here is the Triangle VTX from Heavy Model. So it's not the Diamond VTX with the DVR. It's just the 25 to 200 milliwatt video transmitter and the Baby Turtle. I think I mentioned the motors are from the Eachine trash can, and you got the Caddx Baby Turtle Whoop. So I'll just list all the parts down below. It's pretty simple to put together. The boards that'll fit this frame are obviously the ones that are from iFlight, and KIP RC will fit. A few of the Beta FPV boards will fit as well as the newer Crazy Bee F4 V3s, the ones that have the motor plugs like aligned like this. If they're aligned at an angle like this, then that can obviously fit this frame. And then the USB port coming out of the back here on the bottom. These are the boards that'll fit this frame. So there's a wide variety of boards that'll fit this frame if you're considering building this. Anyway, so I already know that I'm going to get a lot of requests for people asking me to do their build for them, and I got to tell you that the only reason I agreed to do this is because this is kind of an unusual build. You can't buy this anywhere, and this is something that I was actually interested in putting together possibly myself, but the guy's like, oh, I'll just send you the parts and you can build another one and you can keep it. So I was like, okay, sure, why not? So if you're just thinking of like, oh, I'll just have Albert build me his, build my 5-inch for them, I'm not going to be doing that. If it's something that is kind of something that is pretty common, something that you can pretty much buy off the shelf, I'm not going to agree to do a build. It's got to be something pretty kind of off the wall, different, something that unique that might interest people on the channel. I thought this one here would be kind of fall into that category, which is why I ended up doing it. So again, if you want to contact me and you have something that perhaps fits the bill of this sort of category and might interest people, let me know in the comments below, or you can contact me via my email. And yeah, If it's something interesting, then I'll possibly do it, but if not, then yeah, I'm going to probably pass on it. Anyway, here's some flight footage. Let me know what you guys think of this, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.